Cougar Network News. We back with another episode.
I'm your host, AJ Crane.
And I'm your co-host, Samaya Mitchell.
As you all may know, Thanksgiving break starts tomorrow. This is what some of our students here at Blue Mountain do to celebrate Thanksgiving. What do you do for Thanksgiving?
So we have like a family gathering and we cook together, we eat together. Of course, I don't cook, I just eat. But I think that's like the best part about holidays is sharing with your family.
How do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
I go to all my family members' houses and I eat their food.
We'll now turn over to Shelby Sanders as she talks about the Veterans Choir performance.
1. Last Friday, there was a singing program held at the gym at Ripley Sportsplex to honor the veterans.
Dalton Fowler talked to Ms. Otoya Jackson and Angela Portillo of the Beta Club here at Blue Mountain High School about the significance of our canned food drive.
Food bank is a really good resource for a family that's in need. It allows for those families who can't afford to provide meals or decent meals for their families to have the opportunity to have those things. And sometimes when you go into a grocery store, some of the basic necessities are even too expensive for families to afford. It is very important for a community, especially a small community, when jobs are scarce and poverty is high.
The food drive is when people donate canned foods that are non-perishable. And I think it's important to do it because we're helping out people who probably can't afford to buy food, especially around these times like during Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Monday, members of the Ripley American Legion Post 81 hosted a field trip for our third graders to tour the Tipton County Veterans Memorial Park. Our students were excited to learn more about the history of American wars and learn more about our local veterans. After the tour, they thoroughly enjoyed the lunch provided and a presentation which included a lesson on how to properly fold the American flag. Thank you, American Legion veterans, for your hospitality.
We started the season off so far 3-0. It's been a really good start. We've had some challenges. We knew we had some younger guys who are less experienced having to step into bigger roles. So it's been really good to see them do what it takes. Most of them haven't had to do too much, but they've been really wise and intelligent about the decisions they've made. And our older guys have really done a good job stepping up. And the biggest part of the start is from the jamboree and kind of the disappointments and the mistakes we made, how within 2 weeks, we've done a really good job of turning those around, and then how we've turned around game to game and had to face some struggles and just really overcome the disadvantages we may have had in the game. And the kids have just steadily fought and had great attitudes and played extremely hard, and we've come out with wins so far. So very, very happy and excited about the way we've started.
This is the CNN Sports Recap with AJ Crane. The Lady Cougars won Friday's game, the score being 62-15. And after a heated game, Cougars versus Thrasher, the score ended 62-60.
This who made the archery team: Elizabeth Elliott, Carlitos Gibbs, Christopher Perez, Jeffrey Portillo, Garrett Thurman, Alan Wilbanks, AJ Crane, Colton Gorley, Philip Galvez, Kara Hudson, Carissa Lewis, April Lopez, Riley Marie, Jezebeth Martinez, Neil Perez, Miracle Sharp, Michael Pope, and Clayton Thurman. This is the Blue Mountain Archery Team of 2023-2024.
Blue Mountain School is blessed to have Mrs. Robbie Duckworth, former BMS home econ teacher, on campus Tuesday, November 14th. She helped to continue our soft skills unit for Ms. Green's CCR class by introducing the seniors to basic sewing skills. The Mrs. Duckworth basics include the proper way to sew on a button, how to thread a needle, and the different needles needed for a variety of projects. She loved telling the students about their parents and the memories she had of teaching them. Thank you, Mrs. Duckworth.
Good morning, Cougar Network News. Today for the weather on Friday morning, it's going to be about 66 degrees, going back down to 40 degrees. Then through the weekend on Saturday, it's going to be about 61 degrees, going back down to 34 degrees. Then on next Sunday, the weather is going to plunge up to 64 degrees, back down to 44 degrees. That upcoming Monday will be a rainy day for us, you guys. It's going to be 65 degrees, going back down to 46 degrees. Then that Tuesday, it's also going to be a rainy day, with that being 61 degrees, going back down to 42 degrees. And there you have it, folks. Cougar Network News. Have a blessed day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I.
A Hindu festival of lights held in the period from October to November. It is particularly associated with the goddess of prosperity and marks the beginning of a fiscal year in India.
What do you think Diwali is? It happens in a country.
Something to do with the tradition. Is it like a holiday? Thanksgiving.
Kind of.
Which gas station makes the best chicken?
Dodges.
Why?
Because it's good.
Because it's so crispy and juicy in the inside, and in that little tender part, it just, got the right taste. And then when you hit it with the honey mustard one good time, I'm telling you, that's why I pick it, because that honey mustard and that, you heard, that chicken go crazy.
Which gas station makes the best chicken?
I would say Shell gas station.
Why?
Well, the chicken is pretty good. It is very soft and it's very tasty.
All right, thank you.
Titties on.